I'm 90 years old, and I need to tell you something you probably won't like hearing. Most people think getting older teaches you what really matters, but that never happened to me. I spent most of my life chasing money because I was scared of being poor. I thought money would bring me peace, so I chased it for most of my life. I kept telling myself I would slow down later, once I finally had enough. But later kept moving farther away no matter how hard I worked. I missed birthdays, family dinners, and moments I can never get back. At the time, I believed I was doing what a responsible man should do. But responsibility slowly turned into fear, and fear began controlling my life. I was afraid of being broke, afraid of failing, and afraid of being judged. So I kept working harder, believing effort alone would fix everything. Years passed faster than I ever expected, and I barely noticed them leaving. One day I realized I had more money, but far less life. That realization hit me harder than any failure I had ever faced. For the first time, I asked myself what all that money was actually for. I had the numbers in my bank account, but I felt empty inside. I realized I had been rich on paper, but poor where it really mattered. No one warns you that you can lose your life without actually dying. I was alive, but I wasn't really living anymore. Every morning felt the same, and every year passed faster than the last. I kept telling myself this was just how adulthood was supposed to feel. Work hard, stay busy, and ignore that quiet voice inside your head. That voice kept asking me if this was really the life I wanted. But I was too afraid to listen to it back then. It tells you to be safe, while quietly stealing your time. I gave fear decades of my life without even realizing it. And the scariest part is that it all felt normal at the time. No one wakes up planning to waste their life. It happens slowly, one safe decision at a time. Before you know it, years are gone, and you don't remember where they went. That was the moment I finally stopped lying to myself. No one was coming to save me. No perfect moment was waiting either. If my life was going to change, it had to be my decision. Not next year. Not someday. I stopped chasing money like it would save me. And I started chasing peace instead. I learned that enough is actually enough. More money never fixed an empty life. It only made me better at ignoring myself. Maybe you're doing the same thing right now. Working nonstop, but still feeling empty. Waiting for life to finally begin. Let me be honest with you. Life is already happening right now, and you're spending it whether you notice or not. Every single day you don't get back. So the question is, what are you really living for? One day you'll realize time is more valuable than money, because money can be earned again, but time never returns. You don't notice it while you're young. You think there's always more time waiting ahead. Until one day you look back and realize how fast it all moved. And that moment changes the way you see everything. I wish someone had told me this when I was younger. Not to scare me, but to wake me up. Because life doesn't wait until you're ready. It just keeps moving forward. Most people think they'll start living after everything is perfect. But perfect never shows up. There is always one more problem waiting, one more bill, one more excuse, one more delay. And if you keep waiting for life to calm down first, you will wait forever. Because life was never meant to be perfect. It was meant to be lived while it is messy. I learned this too late. I spent years fixing problems instead of living moments. I kept thinking once things settle down, then I will breathe. Then I will enjoy life. But things never settled down. They just kept changing shape. New worries replaced old ones. New stress replaced old stress. And one day I realized I was surviving life instead of actually living it. The hardest truth I had to face was this. The people I loved were aging while I was busy chasing things that didn't really matter. My parents were getting older every year, and I kept telling myself I would visit them soon. Soon turned into later. Later turned into someday. And someday never came. When my father passed away, I realized how many conversations we never had. How many Sundays I didn't call. How many times I was too busy to stop by. You think there will always be more time, until suddenly there isn't. Time doesn't warn you before it leaves. It just disappears. I don't regret the money I didn't make. I regret the moments I missed. The dinners I skipped. The laughter I wasn't there to hear. The people I loved didn't need more money from me. They needed more of me. It waits for you late at night when everything finally goes silent. And that's when you realize what truly mattered all along. If you're listening to me right now, that means your story is not over yet. You still have time, and time is the most honest gift you will ever receive. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Life only moves when you decide to move first. Call your parents, hug your children, say what you keep postponing, because one day, the chance to do it will quietly disappear. Success means nothing if you have no one to share it with. At the end of life, no one wishes they worked more. They wish they lived more, loved more, and were truly present. So don't wait. Live now, while you still can.